got product owners and we've got Scrum Masters on a team. And a lot of people are confused about where we draw the line between their accountabilities. So what say you?
I'll take a stab at this. I think it's really important to understand that they have very different focuses. They're both leaders of a sort on the Scrum team. But I personally, I get the question, can one person be this, both product owner and the Scrum Master? Can they? Yes. In Jason's opinion, should they? Not usually. I've rarely seen it done well because the product owner is all about product, value, stakeholders, market. Like, how do we make this thing the best it can be in terms of market fit and value to the customer? The Scrum Master is more focused on the effectiveness of the team and how are we using the Scrum framework and how is the organization adapting to this new way of working. And so the two focuses, in my opinion, are just too different for most people to do effectively well. So understanding that difference between product, value, market, stakeholders, and team health, organizational health, team effectiveness, those two things are very different, and confusing them can lead to disastrous effects. What say you guys?
Can I go?
Yeah,
Go for it,
I
Greg.
was going to jump in. I just keep jumping in as the second one all the time. So
My turn.
standing down.
Stand down, Rob. All right, so Scrum Masters need to be focused on what makes Scrum effective. And so namely, you're going to have empirical evidence, so empirical process control, transparency, inspection, adaptation, and trust and courage to be able to support that, which the Scrum framework gives us the Scrum values, which should be embedded and embodied by the team for this to work. So if the Scrum Masters are focusing on that core, a lot of things begin to come together. Self-management can occur, focus on goals, things that are really important to team's effectiveness. So that is the accountability and the responsibility for the Scrum Master. Product owner needs to be focused on the why and the what of the Scrum team, what is being worked on. So that is going to be goal-centric, and the product backlog supports that. So the responsibility is going to be tied up in product management type of activities. And I think this is where a lot of product owners' minds get blown, because there's a lot that goes into product management. To be able to go into something that is a quality release, there is a lot of interfacing with stakeholders, with customers, and the like. So you're probably going to have a lot of help as a product owner, because you're going to need it if you're going to be a truly professional Scrum product owner. So those accountabilities, that's how I define the two, and the responsibilities as well.
I'm going to go right in the middle of you guys. I'm going to go into the gray. So it says this in the Scrum Guide, that the entire Scrum team is responsible for basically who does what, when, and how.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the product owner facilitates your retrospective. You can do that on a Scrum team. Maybe an important piece of documentation needs to be written. Anybody on the Scrum team can pick that up. It could be the Scrum Master writing it. So internally, they decide who does what, when, and how, and sometimes you might find that there could be a little overlap. Like, for example, the product owner's out today. Hey, Scrum Master, would you mind stopping by Susie's desk and ask her what she means by these requirements? Right? Like, we work together as a team. It's not so much about like, oh, that's not my job, so I'm not going to do that kind of work. But more, hey, how can I pitch in and help so we can be successful accomplishing sprint goals and product goals? So, yeah, they have separate accountabilities, but where they're not black and white, there's lots of opportunity to work together in the gray.
I like it.
Taking it.
Did you know we teach professional Scrum courses? If not, check the links in the description for information about how you can join one of our professional Scrum courses and hang out with us.
All right, you know the drill. This is YouTube after all, so this is where I ask you to click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, hit the bell, or whatever else YouTube's come up with these days for you to get our videos delivered to you. Or even better, in our description below, there's a link where you can get these videos delivered straight to your inbox.